We know what the months of April and May can bring to Oklahoma. We saw it today. Tragically, it was this week 20 years ago. Mother Nature's fury was on full display.
An EF5 tornado raged across Oklahoma, claiming 50 lives on May 3rd, 1999. Tonight, a look back on that dark day through the eyes of the storm trackers who captured it all.
It's getting wider.
This is the donut hole right here. This is absolutely the potential worst case scenario developing for Oklahoma City. Do not recommend traveling down the Bailey Turnpike, and here's the reason why. This tornado may cross over or even parallel the Bailey Turnpike potentially for a long way. May 3rd, 1999 was a day when the storms went up southwest of Lawton. We knew what was likely going to happen. Long-tracked tornadic supercells producing high-end, large, violent tornadoes.
God, it's a monster! We had a handheld GPS, but we're still using map books. And the tornado basically really went through all the cycles.
The Bailey Turnpike was pretty much the straight arrow track of this large, violent tornado. You could see it in the live images we're broadcasting.
It looks like it's getting closer to I-44. We're right here at the toll plaza.
A giant overpass right there, and you can really see the scale and size of that thing. And it was just tremendous. It was unbelievable even as you stood there looking at it. And to know that this was going into the major metropolitan area of Oklahoma City, South Oklahoma City, more, it was serious business.
Back up, back up, back up. Go ahead. Several times the tornado would expand very rapidly. We were very, very close to it at times, and sometimes maybe too close.
Just surreal, you know, just watching it and seeing the power flashes.
Tremendous, folks. We have to just express to you, this is 200-mile-per-hour winds plus.
Nobody else in the country was doing what Oklahoma City does as far as storm chasing. You know, whether it was with a helicopter or with the ground chasers or setting up a live truck at 89th and I-35.
Look at all the debris. Look at all the debris in the air. Folks, please, we plead with you. You absolutely have got to get down.
It just became so intense that it was just an amazing sight to see.
You just go to your safe spot if you possibly can. That's an F. Look at the horizontal vortex. That is an F4 to an F5 tornado. That's winds of 250 miles an hour.
I had recorded a shuttle launch, and that's what it sounded like, and that force. To me, it was unfathomable.
We'll get you in the rodeo, okay? Open the rodeo. The Oklahoma Standard, 4 years removed from the bombing. This is a major disaster to hit the city yet again. Regular public folks were coming out, loading people in their pickups, taking them to the hospital. It was amazing to me to see the good in people come out in the midst of this entire disaster.
Not all tornadoes are F3, F4, or F5s, fortunately. But we do have the susceptibility to get these bigger days where you have these well-organized supercells which produce these high-end tornadoes. So it's just as equally important in 2019 as it was 20 years ago to stay tuned into the weather, especially in the springtime. Live with Chopper 4 is now headed into the Southwest Metro. We cannot express to you enough how important it is right now that you think about where you need to go to be very safe.
I remember sitting on the set that night. Incredible. Our special series, May 3rd Remember, airs all week at 10.